Test, 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 test. Test, test. we're honoring Mr. Michael Clark. Michael is a specialist 5th class veteran of the United States Army. He served his country stateside for 2 years and then another 3 years stationed in Germany. While stateside, Michael was assigned to the 2nd Armored Division in Fort Hood, Texas, also known as Hell on Wheels, under the leadership of General 2-Star Patton. In Germany, he was assigned to NATO. For his service, Michael got an Accommodation Medal and a Good Conduct Medal. After his service, Michael returned home, and along with his wife, Kathy, his wife was 45 years, they raised 3 children, Kim, Tracy, and Christopher. Presenting Michael with the flag tonight are 2 of his grandsons, Micah and Isaiah, both members of this year's Sidney Cowboy football team. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm applause to Mr. Michael Clark. At this time, would you please stand and face the flag as the City Pep Band, under the direction of Mrs. Nicole Zabino, honors us with the playing of our national anthem. And now, let's meet the starting defense for your Sidney Cowboys. At defensive line, 165-pound junior number 60, Hadley Riley. At defensive line, 135-pound junior number 57, Kurt Speed. At defensive line, 185-pound senior number 73, Brexton Roberts. At defensive line, a 270-pound junior number 78, Nick Peters. At linebacker, 140-pound junior number 1, Ethan Peters.
Test.
At linebacker,
Test.
185-pound junior number 22, Connor Behrens. At linebacker, 215-pound senior number 44, Cole Stenzel. At cornerback, 120-pound junior number 16, Jeremiah Bowen. At cornerback, 135-pound senior number 85, Connor Mohing. At safety, 135-pound senior number 20, Garrett Phillips. And at safety, 170-pound junior number 52, Taylor McPhail. The Cowboys are coached by Donnie Sears, assisted by Luke Buttry, Aaron Lang, Sean Thompson, and Eric Grudel.
And we've hit the end of the week here. And it's homecoming time here in Sidney. AHSTW Sidney. Cowboys Vikings. Get things underway here. AHSTW entering the game 2-3, coming off a win against Riverside. And the Cowboys entering the game 1-4, coming off a tough defeat to Mount Air. Both teams out there. Captains of each team. Vikings won the toss. They will defer. And they will kick off. There's going to be Cowboy football to start off this game. For any of you listening, I am Kellen Rose, Junior Sidney High School, and coming off of a fresh Cowgirl Volleyball Corner Conference Championship win. That's why my voice might sound a little squeaky, but I'm still here and I want to be here for you guys. The Cowboys looking energetic. A lot of fans showed up tonight for this game. Jeremiah Ballin and Garrett Phillips, both homecoming attendants, back to receive here. It looks like another number 11, Reading Grobe, will be kicking off. And we are off. Let's kick back into the end zone, caught by Ballin. And it'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 20 of Cowboys. And out trots Matthew Benedict on the year, 17 of 35, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 122 QBR. Looking to get things going here. Benedict now, 1st and 10 from the 20, under center. Snap, play action, rolling out to his right. Looking, firing, out of bounds. Just throws that one away. 2nd and 10 from the 20. The Cowboys on the year have had 3 quarterbacks. Various quarterback Matthew Benedict, who's in right now, went down to a concussion in Southwest Valley. Was out a couple weeks, and Chase Wallace and Cole Stenzel substituted in for him. Benedict shotgun, pistol looking set, snap, pitch. Ethan Peters on the carry. Makes one miss, but he's going to be stopped. Not going to get much there. Looked like 13, Blake Tuma. Bring him down there. The Cowboys face a tough 3rd and 14 already. Third and 14, be expecting pass here from the Cowboys. Benedict snap, play action, looking. Makes one miss, rolling out to his right. And he's going to take off. And he's not going to get much here. And the Cowboys are going to have to punt. Chased out of bounds there by a couple Vikings. Bring up a 4th and 8. Benedict with a gain of 6 there. Back to punt for the Cowboys, Connor Barons. Snap. Kick is up to about midfield. And it's going to be returned there by number 1, Cole Scheffler. And he'll get about 9-10 yards there. Speed and a couple other Cowboys bring him down. And the Vikings are already in good field position. Out comes Kyle Sternberg, a junior. He's played every snap at the helm so far this year for the Vikings. 59-97 with 748 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. And he's going to come out in pistol set. Snap. Play action. Looking left. Got a man. Out there in a little flat route. He's got more than a first down there. It's going to be Braden Lund there on the reception. And that'll move the chains already. The Vikings are one more first down for being in the red zone. Sternberg coming out of that same set there. Hands it off there to Denver Pauly. Pauly outside. He's got room. He might go all the way. He's going to be brought down to about inside the 5 to the 4. Brought down there by Hadley Riley, but it's going to be a gain about 21, 22 yards. First and goal, Vikings. Trips left there. Sternberg, shotgun. Pauly back there with him. Snap. Little read option there. Gives a stiff arm. Looking to go all the way. Makes another man miss. Dives for the pylon. No signal yet. And I believe he's going to be brought down short. Couldn't tell from my angle who brought him down or if he just went out of bounds. Nonetheless, second and goal. It looks like just a couple of yards more here. The Vikings will have 6 on the board. Shotgun once again here. Sternberg, snap, hands off to Pauly. Pauly inside. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Denver Pauly. That's his 5th touchdown of the year. Leading rusher for the Vikings. Entering this game, he had 87 carries for 414 yards. That's pretty good. Averaging about, for every 2 carries, he's got a first down. And the Vikings are going to like to kick an extra point here. Kick is up and good. Number 11, Raiden Grobe there. Kicked off for the Vikings, and he kicks an extra point. 7-0. Still very early in the game. Definitely not the start that the Cowboys wanted to get out or off to, but still time to change that. 9:16 in the first left. And Grove and the Vikings. Kick off. A little shorter this time, but still goes to Ballin. Ballin's going to have to return this one. Ballin, past the 20, outside, got some room. Jeremiah Ballin past midfield there. inside the opposing 45.
Sternberg on the tackle. Sidney will have it on the AHSTW.
Kyle Sternberg brings him down there, but not before he gets over a 40-plus yard gain there. And Benedict in this Cowboy offense got some good field position working for him. Ballin stays out on the field. He's out wide left. Mohang out right, wide right. Benedict I formation. Snap. Hand off there to Garrett Phillips. Phillips is going to have about 3-4 yards there. Looked like Hayden Martin brought him down there. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In comes Braden Godfrey, and out comes Connor Behrens. Benedict in a pistol looking set. Phillips right behind him. Snap. Looking. Pressured. Fires deep down the right side of the field. And nearly picked off.
Pass is incomplete.
I believe it was intended there for Ballin.
Intended for Ballin. Tuma on the coverage. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Nice job there by Ballin. Recognizing the play. No, he's probably not going to get that ball and just playing defense there. 3rd and 8. Godfrey and Barron swap out once again. And the Cowboys looking to avoid their 2nd straight 3 and out. Benedict snap. Looking. Ooh. Looking right there to Connor Mohang, and he just overthrew him. Mohang hit hard there. And out comes the punt team once again.
Broken up by Hayden Fisher. It'll be 4th down.
Barons kicks from midfield. Not the best at kicks in the air, but it's going to bounce a ways.
Nice punt by Barons. It goes out of bounds.
Nice punt there.
15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 Vikings from the 15. Shotgun and handoff, Pauly. And Pauly's got about 9-8 yards there.
Carried by Pauly. Braxton Roberts on
Brought down there by a handful of Cowboys.
is also in on the stop.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and short.
Gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Haven't seen Sternberg under center once here. But he's going to get shotgun toss there. Pauly once again, he's going to have the first down a little more. Brought down there by Ballin. And Vikings will be moving the chains.
33-yard line.
Trips left now for the Vikings. Sternberg. Snap. Routes back. Looking at those trips. Fires across the middle. Got a man.
Pass is complete.
Complete there to the kicker, number 11, Raiden Grobe.
Phillips and
Brought down there by Garrett Phillips and Cole Stenzel. It's going to bring him another 2nd and short. Sternberg, shotgun, 2 receivers left and right. Snap, looking left. No, actually looking right. Got a man. Ball is loose, but it's going to go right into another Vikings' hands. Jace Peterson there on the completion, but he got it ripped out by Garrett Phillips. But it went right into the hands, I believe, an offensive lineman. And he went a couple extra yards. So it actually worked out in the Vikings' favor there, got him a couple extra yards. And they're sitting right at midfield, 1st and 10, inside 6 minutes of the first quarter. Vikings coming off a commanding victory against Riverside. Snap. Hand off there to Paul. He stumbles but falls forward for about 3-4 yards. It's going to bring about 2nd and 6 or 5. Correction there. He didn't get as much as I thought he did. 2nd and 8. Sternberg, shotgun snap. Looking left here. Got a lot of time. Over the middle. Got a man. What a throw there by Sternberg. Number 13, Blake Tuma. Touchdown. 50 yards. And the Vikings looking to go up 14-0. Really, really nice throw there by Sternberg. People don't realize how much of difficulty that takes to make that kind of throw. Kick is up and good. 14-0. Vikings. And Sternberg got a lot of help from the men out on the field that people don't talk about. The offensive lineman, really nice protection there on that absolute dime across the middle there. And Sternberg, that's his 5th touchdown on the year. Grow back to kick once again. And it's going to be a really short kick there. Barons picks it up. Looking like a squib kick, possibly. Sorry, Taylor McPhail there. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10 from their own 30. Benedict coming out in that pistol set. Ballon comes in motion. Benedict, QB keeper here. Looking to the outside. Ain't got nothing. Brought down there by Nick Diening and Garrison Getler. 2nd and 11. And the Cowboys need 11 yards here and 2 downs. Benedict shotgun. Dewars out left and right. Phillips comes in motion. Benedict snap. Looking at Phillips there. And Phillips is rocked. Reed and Grobe there on the break there. 3rd and 11. Benedict trips right. He's going to have an empty backfield here. Snap. Nice protection. Looking. Intended for Ballin. It's going to be incomplete. 4th and 11. And unfortunately, the Cowboy punt team will come out once again. Barron snap. Kick is a skying kick. Not going to go very far here. And it takes a bad Cowboy bounce. And it's looking like the Vikings are going to start off about the Cowboy 41-42, 1st and 10. And out comes here Sternberger. Pistol set. Viking coming in motion. Flea flicker there from Pauly. Looking deep again. Oh, and he's got him. What a throw. What a play. Another touchdown. AHSTW Vikings. And no matter what side you're rooting for there, you can't deny that was a really nice play design and a really good throw. Kyle Sternberger feeling it tonight. 20-0. Make that 21-0. And for your Vikings, a really, really nice start. And for your Cowboys, not so much. Got to look to get things going here. In the first quarter already, just by those 2 throws alone, Sternberger almost has 100 yards passing. Adding everything else, he does have over 100 yards passing already. 2 touchdowns. And the Vikings look to be carrying that momentum that they had, beating Riverside handily. And it seems like that took an hit nicely here in the Cowboy country. Girl back to kick once again. Ballin and Phillips back to return. Kick is up, and it's a booming one. It's going to be a touchback. Quarterback substitution in here. Cole Stenzel will be taking some snaps. And we got a Cowboy timeout here. little miscommunication there on the Cowboys. Like they might have not had enough men on the field. As I mentioned, it was homecoming this week, and all those festivities took place today. Wednesday night, high school dodgeball took place. Juniors took that one. And Stenzel's going to take the snap under center here. Barron's in at 2-back. Phillips in at 3-back. Snap. Direct handoff there to Barron's. He's going to fight. And I think he's only going to have a couple yards here. If that. Stenzel. This will set here. Peters behind him. Peters gets the pitch. We're on the right side, and he's not going to get nothing.
Ball carried by Peters.
Brought down there by a handful of Vikings. Bring up another 3rd and long.
And on the tackle. Loss 4. It'll be 3rd and 13.
Going to take a loss of 4 there, unfortunately. Stenzel snap. Jet pass there to Ballin. Fights forward for a couple more yards than he should have had. Excuse me, that was actually a carry there by Stenzel. Gain of 4. And it's going to bring out the Cowboy punt team. Barron's back to kick. Return man sitting there in midfield. Little stoppage there. Stenzel has something wrong with his helmet. Barron's on the year averaging about 32 yards per punt. And this one is going to take a friendly bounce. Still be in Cowboy territory here, though. A little scuffle there between Phillips and Hayden Fisher. And it's going to be a sportsmanlike there on Phillips. That's going to be a penalty added on to the punt there for the Vikings.
Give the Vikings the ball on the 34-yard line.
They're going to take it there from the 34. Sternberg, pistol set. Hands out there to Polly. Through the gap. Gonna get about 5, 6 there.
Peters, Phillips,
Peters, Phillips, and a couple of the Cowboys bring him down there. That may be Barons. 2nd and 4.
gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Inside 40 seconds we are. Looking at probably 1, 2 more plays here. Sternberg. Hands it off to Paulie once again. Paulie's not going to go nowhere. Hadley Riley with a really, really nice tackle there. Really nice job there by Riley to come up from behind him and bring him down. 3rd and 4. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. And your Sidney Cowboys on homecoming find themselves behind 21-0 in the first quarter. We'll be back with you in a second.
And that's the end of the first quarter. At this time, I'd like to recognize a special group of people. I think some of them are here tonight. The class of 1970 is celebrating their 50-year class reunion. Vice President was Phil Greedy. Secretary was Eleanor Shirley. Treasurer Kathy Courtney Swanson. And then other class members that were on the float this afternoon: Larry Lee, Susan Sherwood Hilton, Donna Kingery Livingston, Mike Livingston, Gayla Collins Hagan, Mike Barnard, Steve Hummel, Jeff Stearns, Jerry Moores, Gary Whipple, Charlie Boland, Mark Strong, Randy Sheldon, and Brenda Lofrey Beers. So welcome back, and we're glad to have you. Class of 1970.
We're back here, flipping fields. So going to be 3rd and 4 from the Cowboy 28. Sternberg snap. Viking come in motion. Play action. Really nice play design there by the Vikings. Not sure who it was completed to. Barons will bring him down though, whoever it was. And it's going to move the chains inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Gain 18. In the second half, we'll have a little bit of color commentary for you as senior Kyle Beam will be joining me. Sternberg snap. Hand off to Paulie. Paulie. Not touched. 11 yards. Denver Paulie touchdown. And the running back, quarterback duo of Sternberg and Paulie each got 2 touchdowns apiece. And Grove will try the extra point. Kick is up. And good. 28-0. Vikings lead. Grove to kick here for the Vikings. Bound to Phillips back to return. Kick is going to the Vikings right. Return there by Phillips. Phillips makes one miss, but he's going to be brought down by a couple Vikings, and it'll set up 1st and 10.
Sidney will have a 1st and 10.
Trying to figure out what the spot of the ball is. Looking like the 23-yard line. Benedict. Coming back out. Little pass there. He's got him in. Garrett Phillips. And a little bit of trickery there.
33-yard line. Martin on the tackle.
It's going to be on the 34-yard line, but there's a flag down.
Personal foul on Sidney.
Personal foul is going to move the Cowboys back some. Still a solid game for your Cowboys. Benedict, shotgun again. Pass was thrown by Stenzel that time, and he's going to get the carry here. But he's only going to get 1 yard at most.
Jordan Ratzlaff on the tackle. Gain of 1, it'll be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 47-yard line. That's the Viking 47. Back is Benedict, mowing and bowing out, wide left and right. Hand off to Stenzel once again. Stenzel gets more than he had last time, and it's going to bring him about a 3rd and 3, 4. Third and 3.
6, it'll be 3rd and 3.
From the 41-yard line. Stenzel's going to take this one under center here. Direct snap. Snap right to the quarterback, and it's going to be a sneak. Not exactly how much yardage he got there, but it's going to be enough for a first. Brought down the player, Tuma. Benedict comes back on the field. Benedict pistol set back there with Barons and Phillips. Play action. He ain't got nowhere to go. Makes one miss, makes another miss, but he's going to run into a lot of Vikings behind the line of scrimmage. Martin there. One of the Vikings to bring him down, and he's going to be brought down for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 5. Not exactly sure if that was a design bootleg or not. But nonetheless, 2nd and 5. Benedict shotgun trips right. Snap. Looking deep. Looking there for Jeremiah Ballin. And he might have had it, but it's going to be broken up. But there's a flag. That's going to be a pass interference. 18, Jace Peterson there. Different from the pros. It is not a spot foul, 15-yard penalty. But it'll give the Cowboys a first down. And now the Cowboys, all right, first time away from being in the red zone. Looking to put some points on the board here. Vikings will get the ball in the second half to start off. Coming out of that same formation, trips right. Stensel back here, wouldn't be surprised. Stensel got the carrier, but he does not. Benedict stepping up, throwing to Phillips. Over the hands of Raiden Grobe, but a little out of reach for Phillips. 2nd and 10. If completed, would have been a touchdown. Benedict. Back there, Barons Stenzel. Play action, rolling right. He's got time. Looking across the middle there for Ballin. And I don't think that was dropped. I think he caught it. But referees will say that it did hit the ground. Ballin across the middle would have been a touchdown, if not down inside the 2-3 yard line. 3rd and 10. Seen this formation 3 times in a row now. They'll show it again. Benedict drops back. Feels the pressure, escapes it, evades, fires to Barons, and a late flag's going to be thrown down. Barons, the intended receiver, drops the pass, but he's going to be hit late there by number 15, Adam Martin, excuse me. And I believe that's a personal foul. And that'll be an automatic first down. As that personal foul puts them into the red zone, they had taken account half a distance to the goal. So instead of 15 yards, it's going to be 13 yards. But it'll move the chains for the Cowboys, set up a 1st and 10 from the 12. Benedict hands it off to Stenzel. And Stenzel, he doesn't go down. And Cole Stenzel has got your Cowboys on the board. 12 yards. Touchdown. Cowboys still got time here to get a stop and get some more points on the board for the half. Game is not over yet. Cowboys do not elect to take a field goal here. We'll try a 2-point conversion. Benedict, pistol set, Stenzel behind him. Phillips out wide left. Ballin comes in motion. Play action. Feels the pressure. And he's going to be brought down. Ball came out.
Nick Denny made a nice tackle for the Vikings. 2-point conversion is no good.
Ball came out, but he was down. 2-point conversion is no good. The Cowboys still have 6 points on the board, 6-28. 7:35 left in the first half. Cowboys start out that drive with a halfback pass from Cole Stenzel. Resulted in a nice gain there, but personal foul on the Cowboys brought it back some. So they were set at midfield, and they just kept chomping at the bit. Going low and slow. And then a third down, the Vikings had them stopped, but a personal foul on the Vikings, a late hit. Moved the chains there, and then from there, Stenzel, 12-yard run. And the man who just scored the touchdown will kick it off. And a really nice kick there as the Vikings are going to have to field it. And Wallace brings Garrison Gettler down. 29-yard line. Really unfortunate there for the Cowboys. It was a really nice kick, a miscommunication there by the Vikings as they thought it was going to be a touchback. Had to field it late, but could not come up to account for the touchback. It'll be 9 yards plus. 1st and 10. Trips left for Sternberg. He gets a snap. Little screen pass there. And that is going to be Connor Behrens. Evading the block and bringing down number 44, Cole's. Number 44 there, Braden Lund. Tackle for a loss. The Cowboys look like they might have a little momentum here. Expect the Vikings to take their sweet time here, though. As I said before, they will get the ball in the second half. The Cowboys have plenty of time to get a stop and score again here. Sternberg. Shotgun, snap, hand off to Pauly. Runs in the D-line first, but he's going to bounce off that, but only get a couple more yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long for your Vikings. And if you're the Sidney Cowboys, you're liking your chances right now. Don't want to jinx anything, but snap, play action, Sternberg rolling right, and it's going to be thrown in the dirt and then across the middle there for number 1, Scheffler. And for the first time tonight, the Vikings are going to be punting. Gonna have Phillips about 7 yards past midfield. Back there to return. Also gonna have number 52 Taylor McPhail splitting the difference. And that's a fake. Never mind. A skying punt. Grove there. A running punt. Not exactly sure what his mindset was there, but I think he might have been thinking that he wasn't going to get the punt off. Tried to evade the block there. Got it off. And it's going to put the Cowboys in Cowboy territory. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. 6 minutes remaining. Out comes Benedict. Actually, excuse me, Cole Stenzel taking the snap here. And it's going to be a power there by Stenzel, taking it himself. Only going to get up 2 yards there, though. Second and 9. And Benedict will come back out. Connor Mohang checks out. Second 9 from the 38-yard line. Looking at trips right here with Ballin, Phillips, and Gottfried. Seen this formation a lot on the last drive that did score. Benedict looking, has time. Across the middle, and that's going to be almost picked off. It was intended for Ballin there, but I believe Hayden Fisher. Fisher almost had it, but it's going to come up incomplete. Jeremiah Ballin once again for the second time tonight. Great recognition out there, noticing that he's not going to be able to get that one and playing defense, preventing from a turnover. If caught, the Vikings would have the ball about midfield, but it was incomplete, and the Vikings are going to, the Cowboys will have it 3rd and 9 for the 38. And we got a timeout by Donnie Sears and the Cowboys. Coach Sears will have a talk with his Cowboys. And at halftime, we'll have the homecoming court out there on the field. As I've said previously, it is homecoming week, homecoming night. Your king and queen this year was Matthew Benedict, quarterback out there for the Cowboys, and Faith Brumbaugh. Other attendants for the seniors included Garrett Phillips, McKenna Lawman, Madison Kingery, Cole Jorgensen, Cole Stenzel, and Roxana Snyder. Your junior attendance was Jeremiah Ballin, Avery Dowling. Sophomore attendance, Seth Edelman and Eve Brumbaugh. And your freshman attendants were Braden Gottfried and Grace Hansen. Coronation was held down here at the football field. Benedict gets a snap, makes a defender miss, falls on the ground. Across the middle, he's got a man, Cole Stenzel, but he's going to be short, I believe. At about midfield, and I think the Cowboys are going to go for this one. 4th and short. I'd be shocked here if the Sidney Cowboys did not go for this. Considering the situation in the game, you're down 3 scores. Vikings get ball at half. You need to get something here. Stenzel's going to take it under center. I wouldn't be surprised if Stenzel just took this thing. And he does. And we'll see where the spot is. And the refs will give Cole Stenzel and the Sidney Cowboys a first down. Moving the chains. Stenzel, it's hard to bring him down for a loss, so no brainer there. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Benedict. Pistol set. Mohang and Ballin. Ballin coming in motion. Play action. Seen this play before. And Benedict is just going to get rid of it. As Benedict was outside the pocket, he does have the election to throw it away, which he does. Inside the pocket, throwing it away would result in an intentional grounding. 2nd and 10 from the 48. As I said once before, in the second half, I'll have a color commentator up here, Kyle Beam, senior. Beam does not play football, but knows a fair amount about it, is in cross country, and does all other sports. So I'll have another athlete up here to discuss the game. Benedict, snap. Pitch there to Phillips. Nice block there by Benedict. And the other Cowboys out there on the line working. Out there on the field right now, Nick Peters, Brexton Roberts, Colton Wilson, Taylor McPhail, and Nicholas Peters. And from about midfield with about 3 minutes left, a 3rd and 7 for your Cowboys. Benedict pistol set. No one out wide, crammed together, here we are. Benedict steps up in the pocket. Great recognition, finds a man, Braden Gottfried, and he will have forward progress here. He's brought back a lot ways from where he will be, but I think he's going to be marked a little short.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
As I was correct, 4th and short. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys do exactly what they did again. Even though the Vikings know what's coming, it's hard to bring Stenzel backwards. Coach Sears giving Stenzel the play, and he'll come out. Under center we are, midfield. Inside 2 minutes almost we are, 4th and 1. Big play of the game here.
Timeout.
And I think the Cowboys just might have been trying to sucker him there. But I really doubt that we punt here. As I just said, inside 2 minutes almost we are. So Coach Sears looking to burn all them timeouts. No point in leaving them on the board, obviously. Doesn't help you. As I said previously in tonight's broadcast, the Sidney Cowgirls volleyball team went into East Mills Thursday night and took down the Stanton Vikings in 4 sets. The first set went about 4 or 5 extra points, as it is win by 2. The Cowgirls took defeat on the first set, but won 3 consecutive sets and took home the Corner Conference Championship. 4th and 1 we are. Stenzel direct snap, and he's got it. Not much he can do there. And as the chain gain is moving the chains, the clock will not start yet, as it does start now. Bennett comes out, Phillips checks out. Benedict under center here. Hands it off. Ethan Peters on the carry. He's not going to have much, if any. And the clock is ticking. Looked like Tuma brought him down there. Stenzel and Peters swap in and out. Bound and mowing out wide left and right. Said that a lot tonight. Benedict snap. Pitcher to Stenzel. Bounce off a couple of defenders, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, if any. The clock is ticking. For the Cowboys, you got to start moving now. Inside 40 seconds we are. I don't think the Cowboys have any more timeouts, and if they do, it's 1. Inside 30 seconds. When this play gets snapped, we'll be inside 20 seconds. Snap, halfback pass. Stenzel seen this once. Will it work again? In and out of the hands of Garrett Phillips. Stops the clock. Despite Phillips dropping it there. Even if he did complete it, I think the clock would have expired. As if I said, the Cowboys, if they do not have any more timeouts, it would have been really tough to get about 40 yards within 10 seconds and snap the ball. So that'll bring out the punt team, led by Connor Behrens. He has to get the kickoff quickly. And ball returned there by Scheffler. Runs into Brixton Roberts. And with 6 seconds left, I wouldn't be shocked there if the Vikings just took a knee. Snap, little screen pass there, just playing conservative. That's going to be Grom. Throws a stiff arm. Brought down there by McPhail, and that'll be the last play of the first half. 6-28 your score. Stay tuned, you won't hear my voice, but you will be hearing the Sidney Pep Band, and you can watch the coronation. We'll be back with you in the second half in about 15-20 minutes.
performing Band-Aids in Florinda. I think that starts at 9 o'clock. If you haven't been to Florinda for Band-Aids, it is quite the event.
Test.
How many bands? 50-plus bands there.
Test.
And you start Sidney at 32nd on your list. So once again, that starts at 9 o'clock. They've got all sorts of activities going on there today. I think in the afternoon there's a film show. UNO band is going to be there. So catch the drive tomorrow morning. Some other scores around the area in the conference. East Mills leads Bedford 35-0. Fremont Mills leads East Union 46-0. Stanton Essex leads Murray 16-14. Area schools, Florinda leads Shenandoah 35-6. Greene County leads Red Oak 35-0. One of the big 8-man games tonight, Cam leads Exiro from Templeton 20-0. Some Western Iowa Conference scores. Underwood leads Trainer 21-0. Tri-Center leads Lawton Bronson 12-7. We've got some other special guests here tonight. I think the class of 2016 is having their 5-year reunion tonight. Well, we got a few of them down here.
All right. Coming back a minute early here, and I'm joined by Kyle Beam. Kyle, say hi.
Hi to all you folks out there.
Kyle, you watched the game in the first half. Give me a couple takeaways from each side.
I think some takeaways from Sidney on defense. You have to cover that deep ball. And on offense, you just got to keep Matthew protected, and he'll get the ball to the receivers.
All right, inside 30 seconds almost we are, and we'll be back at you with second half. Cowboys, Vikings.
You've got a little flock issue. Give us a second here. There we go. The Vikings will get the football and start third quarter.
And we are off. A little squib kick there by Stenzel. And it's going to be turned there by an up man, and he's going to make a lot of Cowboys miss. Down the sideline at midfield. Brought down by Chase Wallace.
That's one thing. Cowboys got to stay in their lanes.
First and 10 from the 50 we are. And out comes Kyle Sternberg. First half, 2 touchdowns. Both 40-plus yard bombs. One off a little trick play. Denver Pauly back there too. He's also got 2 touchdowns already. Sternberg snap, pitch to Pauly, left side. And a really nice tackle there by number 10, Braden Gottfried.
Braden Gottfried on the tackle. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 from the 3 we are. Or sorry, 2nd and 7 from the 47. Sternberg, shotgun. Receiver left. Trips right. Looking right. He's got a flat route. Underthrew him a little. Intended there for Lund. As I mentioned, he underthrew it. 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here for the Cowboys. Trips left. Sternberg. Snap. Play action. Look at, he's going to step in the pocket, take off. And he ain't going to have it. He's going to be brought down about a yard out of the line of scrimmage. 4th down.
Good pressure there by the Cowboys. We want to see a lot more of that here in the second half.
Braxton Roberts, Austin Pike, Nick Peters. All of them were jumped up on that. And we're going to see a Viking punt coming out of the second half. Godfrey split the difference between the line and the return man. And the return man, whom's Garrett Phillips. High snap. Running punt. And Phillips is going to let this one go. It's going to roll. And Sidney's going to have it. 1st and 10 from the 10. Excuse me, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. And out comes Matthew Benedict once again. Benedict and Stenzel flipped off and on quarterback the first half. Couple 4th and 1. Stenzel took it under center and had a QB sneak. Got the 1st down both times. And here's Benedict under center. Stenzel and Phillips behind him. Hand off there to Phillips. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage by a couple Vikings. Martin, one of the tacklers there, 2nd and 10. Peters and Phillips swap. Second and 10 for the Cowboy 14. Benedict under center. And I believe the ball is loose. Intended handoff there for Peters, I believe. But it's going to remain Cowboy ball. Ball was, in fact, loose, but the Cowboys recovered.
Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Phillips and Godfrey coming in.
Benedict comes out. Looks like Cole Stenzel's probably going to be taking the snap here. He does. 3rd and 11. Tough spot here for the Cowboys. Snap. And it's going to be a direct handoff. Excuse me, a direct sneak there by Stenzel. It's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Cowboys are going to punt. Back to receive at about midfield is Scheffler. And to punt is Behrens. Really nice punt there by Behrens. Fair catch called by Scheffler. And the Vikings will take over from their own 48, excuse me.
See if the Cowboys can get another crucial stop here and pick up some momentum.
Yeah, but the time ticking away, already 4 minutes. Yep, 4-minute chunk out of this third quarter already. Cowboys got 20 minutes to come back from 3 possessions. We'll see if they can do it. Out comes Sternberg and the Vikings. Shotgun Sternberg not been under center once tonight. Can't blame him. It's worked for him almost every possession. It's snap, looking right. He's got a little curl route there to Scheffler. Scheffler's going to have a first down and more down the sideline. Face mask on the Cowboys, and it's going to push whatever game they had, 15 yards.
Cowboys playing deep on that. Leaves up the easy wide open pass for the curl there.
Gain of 19 on the play. Face mask is called against the Cowboys.
That'll be a 15-yard spot foul. 15 yards from the end of the play. And that's going to be a 1st and 10.
The penalty ball will be on the 23-yard line.
From the 23-yard line.
18-yard line.
Actually, it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the red zone at the 18. Inside 8 minutes we are. Sternberg dropping back, looking left. He's got trips left. Fires in the end zone. Phillips and Barron's there. Getting the stop there. 2nd and 10.
Pass was intended for Jace Peterson.
2nd and 10. Peterson slot left, or slot right, excuse me, motion coming in. Hands off there to Pauly. Pauly's going to hurdle over one defender, and he's going to have about 5 yards. Riley and a couple other Cowboys stop him. 3rd and 5.
Third and 5 here, I'm expecting Vikings to run some more of those similar curl routes. They've been open all game long.
Yeah, or, as I said earlier, Pauly's averaging 5 yards a carry on the year. Maybe just give it to him. And we got a timeout by the Cowboys. Coach Groot will go out there and have a talk with his defense.
Some updated scores. Orinda leads Shenandoah 49-6. East Mills has extended their lead over Bedford with 38-0. Fremont Mills has 52-0 over East Union. Murray has taken the lead from St. Essex 22-16.
Short word from a couple of our sponsors. Thank you to Penn Drugs, Sidney Foods, Arbor Bank, Faith Taxi and Service, Mary Zach, Payman Judy Meyer, Payman Johnny Beam, Stephen Judy Meyer, Kevin, the Payne family,
Valley's taken the lead over Irwin 12-7.
and Shenandoah Medical Center. All those contributions, along with all of our other sponsors, go towards our equipment, like the stuff we're using right now, and furthers our broadcasting class that we just implemented this year into our school. Sternberg play action there. And he's going to be out of bounds. No, he's not. He's going to make a throw.
Ball carried by Sternberg. Pass is incomplete, broken up by Barons.
And it's going to bring up a 4th down. Vikings are 4 for 4 on extra points tonight, so I'll be interested to see if they come out and kick a field goal. They put them up 31-6. And that would give you a guaranteed 4 possession lead, sorry.
It does look like they're going to kick a field goal here.
Yep, with 2-point conversions, the max you're getting in 3 possessions is 24 points. This will put them up 25. So it would take an extra possession. Snap, hold, kick is up, and that is good. A 31-yard kick. Don't see that much often around here in high school football. Cowboys come away with a stop there, but at what cost? Now they're down 4 possessions.
Matthew Benedict is going to have to come out firing here.
Yep, Grove is tonight 4 for 4 on extra points and 1 for 1 on field goals. Kick is up and underway, and it's going to go out of bounds. Whenever a kick goes out of bounds, that's not a touchback. On a kickoff, it will result in a penalty flag. And from where that kick went out of bounds at, I believe you add on either 10 or 15 yards. I believe it's 15. Ball's going to be spotted on the 35-yard line. Cowboys need 65 yards here. Out comes Benedict. Godfrey and Phillips out left. Barons and Bowen out right. Stenzel there to his left. Gets snap. He's looking. Firing a screen pass there to Phillips, and it's going to run into a couple D linemen from the Vikings. Second and long.
Expect to see some more deeper routes than that.
This formation a lot. Nothing out right. Trips out left. Benedict snapped. Look at the way the receivers are. Firing a deep ball to Phillips, and it's going to be out of bounds. Taking a shot there, but just had no chance at it. 3rd and 9.
May have been a little rush on that throw. Pressure coming from his right. Line has looked a lot better on the passing plays, but just hasn't been enough.
And Benedict's going to get this from under center. And it's going to be a handoff there to Stenzel. Stenzel's going to have almost enough, if not a first down. It's going to be close. The refs are moving the chains. Excuse me. Yep, 1st and 10 Cowboys. A little unorthodox play call on there from the Cowboys. Typically don't see a run there on 3rd and long, but caught the Vikings off guard, and it's going to be a first down for the Cowboys. Benedict hands off there to Phillips. Phillips is going to have about 2 yards. Barons comes out. 2nd and 8. Inside 5 minutes we are. Benedict, everything bunched together besides bowing out wide right. Play action. Look at, he's got Mohang.
Looked like Mohang was getting held there, but no flag.
I did, in fact, see a jersey tug, but the refs did not see it. 3rd and 8.
Third and long here for the Cowboys.
Timeout. Sidney.
Flag thrown for a delay of game, but prior to that, the Cowboys did, in fact, call a timeout. So it will still be 3rd and 8 coming out of this timeout. Between the end of the 3rd quarter and the start of between the end of the 3rd quarter and the start of the 4th quarter, we're going to have a Cowboy who is injured in action, but is going to be up here for an interview. Mike Aldana, senior. We'll get a couple questions for him, so don't go anywhere at the end of the 3rd quarter.
This may come up for Cowboys later, but already used 2 of their timeouts. Not even in the 4th quarter yet.
And here we go. Benedict, pistol set. Phillips back there with him. Stenzel line up at the flex. He's going to look at Stenzel. Pump fakes. Now looking right. And he's swarmed. Pitches there to Phillips as he was hit. And Phillips is going to have a first down and more. There goes Gillard. Phillips down the sideline inside the 30.
Pushed out right at the 30. Good awareness there by Matthew. He had 3 people surrounding him and manages to pitch it to Phillips.
And Benedict knowing it's do or die time. No point in taking a sack there. Might as well try to do something with it. Great recognition by him. Finds Phillips. Just a little shovel pass to him, and he's got a first down and more. Appears to be maybe a little banged up. Sins will come in for him on this play. Expect a handoff here. No handoff, but he'll take him himself. And he's going to have about 3 yards. Nice blocking there by the Cowboys line. It's going to be a pitch here to Phillips. Lead blocker Barons. And Phillips is going to be brought down about 2 yards out. Bring up 3rd and 6-5.
Gain of 1 will be 3rd and 6.
Benedict's still not out there. Beam, what are you looking for here?
No, I'm not really sure here. We could see a Stenzel run, but
Stenzel, he's going to take the snap at a pistol formation. Take it himself. Makes one man miss, and he's not going to have a first down.
Ball carried by Stenzel.
He might have broke Looked at this, it's in half there, but I think it's going to bring about a 4th and 5, 4th and 4.
Gain of 1 on the 4th and 5.
Fairly long drive here by the Cowboys. Vikings looking to put a halt to it. 4th and 5 from the Viking 25. Benedict, shotgun, looking, pump fakes, fires. He's got Behrens. Behrens gives him a stiff arm, and I don't know if he's going to have it. I don't think he will.
Pass complete to Connor Behrens.
Seems to be about a yard short.
Matson on the tackle. A little bit short of the first down. Vikings will take over on downs.
Sternberg, 1st and 10 from their own 21. Snaps, hands off to Pauly. Nope, never mind, play action. Finds a man in the flat and is going to run into 3. Cowboys push him out of bounds.
Behrens, Taylor Bale, and Thielen out there.
Lund on the reception there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and about 7.
Taylor McPhail. Lund on the reception.
Sorry, 2nd and 9 actually.
Exception to that play, I expect to see the Vikings hand the ball to Denver a lot.
Sternberg, snap, looking. He's got another man. This time it's
Pass is stopped by Ruby. Allen on the tackle.
Cowboys bring him down there. Grobe there on the reception. Move the chains for the Vikings. And just inside 1 minute we are about to be. 1st and 10 from the 31.
10 Vikings ball on the 31.
Sternberg, snap. Hands it off there to
Ball carried by Pauly.
Pauly.
Phillips on the tackle.
And he's going to have a 1st down.
Gain of 13 and another 1st down for the Vikings. They have the ball on the 44.
And we're going to see one more play here from the Vikings. And then that'll be the end of your 3rd quarter. Bargain and completion. Pitch there to Pauly. Almost had him in the backfield, but he's going to fight forward for about 1 yard. And that'll be the end of your 3rd quarter. Don't go anywhere. Micah Aldana interview. Just a moment. It's 31-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to give a shout out and special recognition. Last night, in case you missed it, the Cowgirl volleyball team for the 6th time.
All right. We are here with a Cowboy football player who, due to injuries, is going to be out for the rest of the year, but he's still here, and he was a big part of the team when he was on the field. Mike Aldana. Mike, I got a couple questions for you. Obviously, you're not out there. How does it feel to not be out there with your boys?
It feels rough, seeing all the other players play my position, but, I still trust them with everything that I hold dear. and I trust that they'll get the job done in my absence.
Right, right. You know, obviously you're out there on the offensive and defensive line. It's going to be a carry by Pauly, and he's going to be gone. Denver Pauly, touchdown. 50 yards. As I was saying, Aldana, you were out there on the offensive defensive line. If you had to pick one person to call your favorite, who would it be?
Are you just saying on the?
On the O&D line.
You know, it's got to be Nick Peters. I think he's got a lot of heart to the game, and he's got a lot of spirit, and he knows what to do on the line, and he's got the drive.
All right, obviously your Cowboys are falling to defeat right now. What's the one thing if you're out there right now you'd be telling them?
I'd say we got to block on the line. We got to make holes for our players. Like if we get a good hole for Stenzel or any of our really skilled players to fill, I think we got a really close game.
Right. Final question. Any other sports you're going to be doing this year?
Track, probably.
Track?
Yeah.
Michael Aldana for you, folks.
Thank you, Kellen.
As I was interviewing Mr. Aldana there, the Vikings got a 54-yard touchdown there from Denver Pauly. That's his third of the night. 38-6 we are. And with about 11 minutes left, the Cowboys might just be playing for pride at the moment. Bound to return. He's going to cut up field. And I think he's going to be brought down short of the 20. And it will be first and 10 for the 15.
We'll see what Sears has cooked up here.
Cowboys a little late out of the huddle. They're going to have to get things going real quick. It's going to be a delay of game here. Snap is gotten off. Jet pass there to Phillips, and he's going nowhere. Martin on the stop there, second and long.
Vikings just shredded through the line there.
Stop by the concession stand before you leave. They have something of yours that you may want.
Benedict in shotgun here.
Snap. Fake jet sweep there to Phillips. Phillips going to be a lead blocker. Benedict's going to cut up field and not get much so. Martin again, along with a handful of Vikings. Scheffler, one of them. Third and long.
Cowboys need something big here.
Yeah, definitely be expecting a pass here. Third and 13 from the 13. Fourth quarter, 38-6. Cowboys trail, looking to get something going here.
Got a little I formation here.
Snap. And it's actually going to be a handoff here. Ballin on the carry. It's going to be a gain of 3, but it's going to be Cowboy punt.
Barons will be pretty close to his end zone here.
Kick is off. And it's going to be an unfriendly bounce here. The Vikings will take over inside the Cowboy 40 at about the 37-yard line. 38-yard line.
Sidney, 39.
Sternberger and the Vikings taking over from the 39, 1st and 10. Double back set here and shotgun. Hands it off there to Denver Pauly. He's been a monster tonight. And he's going to have a first down. Brought down by Gottfried. Moving the chains, we are 1st and 10.
Looks like the Cowboys defense is getting a little tired out there.
Sternberger, same formation here. Snap handoff here. It's going to be the kicker. He's going to get the carry. McPhail brings down Grove there. It's going to be about 2nd and 7, 6.
Vikings taking their time. Expect to see a lot of this.
Timeout by the Vikings.
Mills now leads East Union 60-0. Stanton Essex has retaken the lead over Murray 24-22. Riverside leads Missouri Valley 52-14.
I have it up on max.
Irvine in the fourth quarter leads Southwest Valley 13-12. Western Iowa scores. Underwood leads Trainer 28-0. Tri-Center leads Lawton Bronson 34-14. Logan Magnolia leads Icahn Manning 29-12. Audubon leads Queen Rapids Bayard 49-14.
Action, we are with Sternberger. Play action, looking. Got a man on a crossing route. A really good throw there. Caught there by the kicker, Grobe. 24 yards, and Sternberger's got another one. He has been on fire tonight. And Grove coming off that touchdown reception will kick the extra point. And it's blocked. McPhail gets the block there.
Sternberger having a really good game out there. Does he have 5 touchdowns?
If we do a little math here. 35, 36. I think they scored about, what are we saying, 7 times here? Plus that field goal. And Paulie's got 3. So I think Sternberger's got 4. If that is the case, Sternberger entering this game only had 4 touchdowns on the year. That would double his stats in just 1 game. Sternberger, he's got a really nice build for a quarterback, 6'5", see over the lineman. And he's just been slinging it tonight. Squib kick there. Passes the up man, and it's going to go back to Ballin. Ballin's going to have to return it. Ballin cuts ahead. Ball is loose, flag down. Not exactly sure what the flag is. Maybe a hold here, or a block in the back. Personal foul on the Cowboys. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. Not sure for what. But with 8 minutes left, Benedict will come out.
Sidney will have it on the 14-yard line.
First and 10 for the 14, your Cowboys. Clock running inside 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Bound to Moang. Benedict under center. Hands off there to Stenzel, I believe, the fullback. He's going to have about 7 yards. Martin to bring him down. 6 yards, 2nd and 4 from the 20. Ball carried by Stenzel once again.
And he will have a first down.
That will indeed move the chains.
First and 10 Cowboys. Ball on the 26.
Benedict shotgun. Snap. Rolling right. Looking. Even he's got him in. That's Ballin. Caught by, sorry, actually incomplete. Ballin had his man beat, but Benedict just underthrew him just a little.
Good defensive play there by number 3.
It'd be Hayden Fisher. Said his name a couple times tonight. Keep in mind earlier he had that one play where he almost picked it off, but Ballin playing a little defense on offense prevented that from happening. 2nd and 10 from the 26, 5:38 remaining. Cowboys will go to St. Albert next Friday. And then close out the season against MMRCU. Under center is Benedict. Stenzel Phillips behind him. Hand off there to Phillips.
Ball carried by Phillips.
And he's going to,
Logan Heller on the tackle.
I think he'll split the difference there. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5.
Be 3rd and 6.
Benedict, same formation. And he botches the snap.
Fumble on the play.
And it's a
Vikings
fumble.
ball.
Yep, Viking ball.
I think it was Martin on the fumble recovery.
Martin had the fumble recovery there.
Vikings will have a first.
And it's going to have a set up 1st and 10, 10 yards away from the red zone at the 30.
Martin has been all over the field tonight.
Yep, talking about a lot of offense. His defense has held these Cowboys for a long year. The Cowboys might get another chance to get the ball back and put some points on the board.
The clock just hit 3 minutes.
Inside 2 minutes, 40 seconds we are. Shotgun, Sternberg looking to throw probably here. Flag.
Penalty flagging on the play. Delay.
This is going to be a delay game here on the Vikings, and I'll bring back 5 more yards, 3rd and 20.
I expect to see a run here just to get the clock moving again.
Sternberg shotgun, 3rd and 20 from the Cowboy 40. Play action, looking left, and he's got him in. That's going to be nope.
Pass is complete to Lund.
Lund on the completion is going to bring up a 4th and short. Excuse me, not 4th and short, 4th and 8.
12, it'll be 4th and 8.
And I'll be interested to see if try to kick a field goal here.
Nope, they'll keep Sternberg out in the field.
Sternberg gets snap, trips right. Hand off there. And Stenberg's got some blockers, and he's going to have a 1st down. Brought down by Stenzel.
Jeremiah Valen on the tackle.
Mount on tackle. 1st and goal.
15 on the last play.
It's about a gain of 15. Didn't expect the Vikings to just be looking to salt this thing away.
1st and 10 on the 12.
Once again, special thanks to all of our sponsors. This broadcast would not be possible without you guys. This is going to be a handoff there to Stenberg. And Roberts and a couple of the Cowboys are going to bring him down.
Looks.
And Ethan Peters is going to get called for a late hit.
Cowboys just have had a lot of personal fouls tonight.
Yeah, for the Cowboys, he's got to put this one away. Not many positives you can take from tonight's game away, but you're going into a St. Albert game, a very winnable game, and then you'll close off with MMRCU. 2 both very winnable games. As it's going to be a knee taken, I believe. Yep. Let's assault this thing away.
Will be at St. Albert next Friday night.
Looks like they'll have to take one more knee here.
And this last knee will assault it away. Your final score, 44-6. On homecoming, AHSTW coming in. And coming in with an impressive win.
Is playing East Mills, and the JV will be playing Clarinda.
Special thanks to Aaron Lang and the production team to help get this thing going. That's all me and Kyle have for you tonight.
The class of 19
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you.
2016. Thank you for coming tonight. Also, congratulations again to Matthew Benedict and Faith Grumpaw, this year's King and Queen. Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a safe trip home.